Today's top stories. Following an emergency meeting of leaders from the Eurozone in Paris yesterday, Germany and Britain today announced massive financial rescue packages in an effort to restore the distressed banking system. The Eurozone leaders agreed to act together in a decisive and comprehensive way to resolve the worst financial crisis in 70 years. Britain's Prime Minister Gordon Brown announced that the country's three major banks will be provided with a $64 billion rescue package to boost their capital.
This is perhaps the first government to do what I believe a large number of governments are going to do over the next few days, and it is about restoring trust and confidence in the banking system, which is absolutely essential.
Initial reaction to the moves was positive, as stock markets in Europe, Asia, and the U.S. all opened higher. The top U.S. commander in Iraq, General Ray Odierno, has said that Tehran is working overtly and covertly to undermine the security deal between Baghdad and Washington that would define the presence of U.S. troops in the country beyond the end of this year. Published today, he said Iran was, quote, utilizing those contacts to attempt to influence the outcome of the potential vote in the Council of Representatives. The Council of Representatives, Iraq's main elected body of representatives, is responsible for the ratification of the deal, and Odierno said Tehran is covertly bribing lawmakers not to vote for it. But Iraq's Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki said today that Iran's concern with the agreement may complicate the situation, but that it has nothing to do with Iraq's decisions on the deal. A dozen world leaders, including former UN Secretary General Kofi Annan and more than 10 former presidents and heads of European governments, are attending a conference in Tehran on the interaction of religion, hosted by the Foundation for Dialogue Among Civilizations. The conference, entitled Religion in the Modern World, aims to ease international tensions and pave the way for enhancing cooperation between the Muslim world and the West. Speaking to Iran's labor news agency, Hatami said, quote, rebellion against religion across the world is a backlash of the abuse of the power of religion. Religion has been abused as much as human beings. It should be saved from the class of dogmatic fundamentalists and violent power seekers. The foundation is a brainchild of Hatami, who served as president from 1997 to 2005. These stories and more at IranVNC.com.